Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. Our LookerStudio reporting series is going on. If you want to watch the whole series, you can come to our channel and watch the videos from here. Okay, so in today's lecture, we'll show you how to create a reports for Google Ads overview. So we are going to be showing you how you can create this type of reports from scratch. So without any further delay, let's get started. So we are going to be basically making a report like this. You can see over here. So we'll have a date range selector, then we'll have some important metrics like cost, impressions, clicks, CTR, conversions, conversion rate, and customer conversion. Okay, so if you want some additional metrics, then you can add some additional metrics as well according to your reporting preference. Then we'll have a table for campaign. A campaign is basically the dimension, and against this dimension we'll have clicks and cost. So if you want some other metrics, then you can add new actually. Then we'll have a time series for impressions, clicks, then conversions, CTR, the conversion rate. Okay, so this would be a simple report. And in this video, we'll show you how we can create this type of reports from Express. Okay, perfect. So let's get started. So you can see over here, I have already connected my Google Ads data source. Okay, so in case if you don't know how to connect it, you need to go to the Add Data section. Then you need to select Google Ads. Then you need to connect your Google Ads account. Then you'll be redirected to this section. Okay, so first of all, let's name these reports as Google Ads overview report. Okay, so let's customize it from this section. Okay, so I'm gonna write Google Ads dashboard overview or overview report. Or I can write dashboard overview. Sorry, dashboard overview report. Okay, perfect. Then what do we need to do? We need to add a date selector, but before that we need to add a shape. Okay, so let's take the help of this shape. Perfect. Maybe we can reduce some width. Perfect. Then let's view it. We need to reduce some height as well. Okay. Let's view it. Okay, we can reduce some width and height as well. Perfect. So let's view it. Now it is looking fine. Now let's customize the color. So I'm gonna select this and add this background color to this. Maybe. Yeah. And we'll add some border radius. So let's add 10. Perfect. And let's add border shadow. So if you want to customize opacity, border color, then border width, border style, you can do it from here. Okay, perfect. But I'll not be doing anything else. Then we need to add a date range selector. So I'm gonna go to the add control section, and we have an option called date range control. Okay, so we are gonna be using this date range control over here. Let's customize it. Okay, perfect. So let's view it. Yeah, it's it is looking fine. Then we need to again add a shadow. Then inside this shadow, we need to add these scorecards. Okay, perfect. So let's add the shadow first. So I'm gonna add the shadow. Let's view it. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe we can add some width to this. Okay, to this as well. Okay, perfect. Now let's customize the background color of this shadow. Let's make it to this, or maybe this. Yeah. And let's add a border shadow. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to add some scorecards. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 scorecards. Okay. Perfect. So before adding a scorecard, we need to use the shape. So we're going to be using some shapes. So let's view it. Oh, the size is okay, I think. Okay, so let's add a border shadow and let's make this color as white, and I'll give some border radius, maybe 10. Okay, perfect. So let's see if we can add 7 or not. Okay, so let's customize this first. Then we're gonna be adding another 6. So we'll go to the add chart section and we're gonna be using some scorecards. Okay. So let's adjust this scorecard. So designing will take time, so you need to be patient, you know. You need to have patience, sorry. Okay, perfect. Then we can copy all this and paste it. But the problem is it will only copy the scorecard, but we need to copy the shadow as well. So let's do it like this. So let's copy this. So 2 and 3. 4. We need to add another 3. 4, 5, 6, and we need to add another 1, 7. Okay, perfect. Now we need to adjust this scorecard. Maybe now we can copy this scorecard and paste it over there as well. Okay. Perfect. So let's use the scorecard for this shape as well. We need to use the scorecard for this one as well. Same for this one. We need to add the scorecard for the remaining 2 shapes. Okay. So 5, and we have only 1 left, which is this one. So it is completed. So let's view it. Okay. Perfect. Now let's customize the scorecard name and their colors as well. Okay. So first of all, let's select the first one, which is clicks. So let's go to the previous report. So the first metric would be for cost. So let's change the metric's name from clicks to cost. Okay. So I'm gonna search for cost. Perfect. Let's view it. Okay. So I can use compact numbers. Okay. Then as the font color, I'll be using this black. Then what else you need to change? You need to add this comparison. Okay, so I'll go to the setup section, and we're viewing the data for last 28 days. So if you want to customize the data, you can select the custom date range. So you have option for today, yesterday, this month, last 7 days, 14 days, 28 days, 30 days, last week. Start from Sunday, start from Monday, last month, last quarter, last year. Okay, so you can customize it according to your requirements. Then compare date range. I'm gonna enable this section. So I'll be choosing previous period and I'll click on apply. Okay, perfect. So you can see over here, positive change color is green and negative change color is red. So if you want to customize these colors, you can do it from here. Okay, perfect. But for now, I'll keep them as it is. So cost is done, most probably. Yeah. Let's view it. Cost. Okay. Then we need to select clicks. Okay, so it will not be clicks, it will be impressions. Okay, so let's customize these metrics first. So I'm gonna change the metrics name from clicks to impressions. Okay, so impressions. Perfect. Then what would be the color? Black. So I'm gonna select this and I'll go to the style and I will change the background color as black, and I need to change the label font color as white, because in the back in the black color we cannot see it properly. Okay, so that's why I need to change it. Then we need to select this and go to the setup section, and we're gonna be using the comparison date range. Okay, and we'll be selecting previous period. Okay, and again we need to make this as white, because in the black section we cannot actually see it, so that's why we have to make it white. So if you want, you can use compact numbers. So I'm using compact number for this, and let's use compact number for this as well. Okay, perfect. Then the next metrics would be clicks. Okay, and the clicks background color is this. So let's go to the clicks and style. Then let's make this as white, and let's change the background color to this. Okay, perfect. And let's go to the setup section and add a comparison matrix. Then choose the previous period and I'm gonna hit apply. And again, as this is a different color, so green would not be suitable. So we need to make some adjustment over here. So let's use white color. Perfect. So it is looking fine right now. Then CTR, next metric could be CTR. Okay, so let's go to the setup section and change the metric name from clicks to CTR. So I'm gonna search for CTR and change it. And the color would be green. Okay, perfect. So let's go to the style and let's change the background color to this. Okay, so the text are not visible, so I need to change the label color. So let's make it white. Okay, and if you want to customize this field name, like if you want to centerize it, then you can do it like field value comparison. If you want to change the line height for this padding, left, right, top, you can make it. If you want to change the background color, you have the options, so you can play with them actually, you know. Then let's go to the setup section and let's enable the comparison date range, and I'm gonna select previous period and hit apply. And again we need to, so red is not visible actually. What we need to do is we need to change the comparison matrix negative color from red to maybe black. Yeah, black is better. Okay, perfect. Then what we need to do is we need to work for the next metric, which is conversions. Okay, so let's go to the background color and change the background color to this. Okay, so background color would be this actually for conversion. And let's go to the label section and change the font color to white. And let's change the metric name from clicks to conversions. Okay, so where is conversions? Here is conversions. And let's compare the difference with the last 28 days. And it will be compared before 28 days. Okay. So let's go to the style section and make this as white. Then the next metrics would be conversion rate and cost per conversion. So I'm gonna change the metric name from clicks to conversion. Rate is conversion rate, and what is the color of this is actually, so let's go to the style and change the background color to this actually. Okay, so let's make the let's make some changes for the font color as well. So let's make it white. Okay, and let's go to the setup section and enable this comparison difference and make this as previous period and click on apply. And let's go to style again and change this negative color as black. Perfect. and this is the last matrix, and let's change it for cost per conversion, cost per conversion. Okay, what would be the color? This one. So let's go to the style and let's change the background color to this. Okay, and we need to change the font color as well. So let's make no. So font color black is better. Okay, perfect. So compare date trends and make this as previous period. I'm gonna hit apply and perfect. Let's make this black as well, or green is red is better for this color. So it is looking like it looks better. Okay, then we need to work for this, and this. So what we need to do is we need to add a shape. So we're going to be adding a shape. So shape is this. So let's copy it and paste it over here. Okay, maybe we need to reduce some width. Okay, then we can copy it. Let's view it first. Okay, not bad. Maybe we need to add a border shadow. Maybe we need to change the background color. Okay. Maybe we need to add border radius to 10. Now then we can copy. Okay. So let's copy and paste it over here. And then we'll do that. No worries. So first of all, let's use a table for campaign clicks and cost. Okay, so we'll go to the chart section and add a table. So we're going to be adding a table for this. Let's adjust it. Let me view the table. Okay. So let's select the table and go to the setup section, and from the dimension, we want campaign, and from the metrics, we want clicks and cost. So in the dimension section, we want campaign. So let's search for campaign. Here is campaign. Then from the metrics, we need clicks and cost. So we don't want impressions. So we're going to be searching for clicks. So here is clicks. And for adding another metrics, we need to click on add metric, and we're going to be searching for cost. Okay. So you can see it. So let's view it. Campaign, clicks, and cost. Is it looking like this? So we need to use this. Okay, so actually this is the heat map. Okay, so we are going to be using this. So let's view edit it, and let's select this and go to the style section. Then in this section, you have different options to play. If you want to show this as horizontally, then you can use it, but you want to keep it as vertically. Then if you want to change the font size, you can do it from here, but we'll keep it as 14. Okay, if you want to change the font color, you can do it. Okay, so if you want to change this, you can do that, but we'll keep it as black. If you want to wrap text, you can do that. Okay, so you have different options. Actually, you need to explore these sort of things, because in one video I cannot show you everything, so from your end you need to explore so many things. Perfect. Then in the table level section, if you want to increase the font size, you can do that. For example, you can do that, but we will keep it as 12. Okay, and if you want to change the font color, you can do that. Okay, table color, if you want to change the table header background color, you can do that. Okay, but we will not be changing anything. Cell border color, you can change it. Okay, and if you want to now change the odd row color, even row color, you have that options actually. So what I need to do is I need to go to the metric one, and from this section we're going to be using heat map. Okay, then you can see it will be looking like this. So if I go to there and if I go to there, so it is looking like similar. Okay, perfect. Then what we need to do is we need to use a time series for impressions and clicks. Okay, so let's go to over here. Edit it. So what we need to do is we need to add a shape. Maybe we need to reduce some height and width. Okay, so let's change the background color to this. Yeah. And let's copy it and paste it. Okay. Perfect. Now let's use a time series. Yes, actually. Let's adjust this. So what we can do is we can copy this time series and paste it over here. Perfect. So let's view it. Okay. Let's edit it. And let's make some changes. Okay, so we're in the style section. Maybe we can use the font color as black and we can bold this. Okay, for this one as well, we can make this font color as black. And you can make this bold. Just a minute. Okay, so let's go to over there as well. Okay, and let's go to the setup section. So the first one would be for impressions, and the second one would be for clicks. So I'm gonna search for impressions. And the dimension would be same day, and this is for clicks. Okay, so let's view it. So you can see the impressions for the specific dates. Okay, and you can see the clicks for the specific dates. Okay, perfect. Then what we need to do is uh we need to design this. Okay, so we'll take the help of the shape again. Okay, we can change the background color to this. Then what we need to do, we need to add some scorecards. Okay, conversion CTRs, conversion rate. Okay, so let's use some scorecard. This one would be for conversions. Maybe we can decrease some label size, and font color would be black. Okay, so this one would be for conversions actually. So I'm gonna search for conversions. Okay. We need to change the background color actually. So let's change the background, not border color actually, background color to this. Perfect. And if you want to add a border shadow, you can add it actually. Then we'll copy this scorecard and paste it over here. Okay. Perfect. Then let's change the metric name. So the name would be CTR actually. So let's change the conversions to CTR. CTR. Okay. And then we need to use a scorecard for conversion rate. So we'll go to the chart and take a scorecard for the conversion rate. Okay. Let's go to the setup section and change the metric name to conversion rate. Let's centerize it. So I'll make the font color as black and field name and field value. Okay, so let's view it. So just one thing, we need to use the background color for the conversion rate. Okay, so I'll go to the style and I'm gonna change the background color to this. Okay, so let's view it. So you can see over here, so how it is looking like. So the report is pretty similar like this. Okay, so if you want, you can select the date range. So we'll be selecting last 28 days. I'm gonna hit apply. Okay, so our report is ready. Then if you want to share the report with your client, with your team member, then you can share them with their mail, or if you want to share it from there, then you can copy the link and share it with them. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you have understood how we can make a simple report for our Google Ads overview. Okay, so hopefully you have liked our video. If you like our video, then you can subscribe our channel, follow our page,